Hello guys, hello, my name is Elena, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a set with K-pop hunters. I'm not familiar with this, so I had to look it up on the internet what's all this about, and I saw some online creative designs for the cookies, so we're just gonna combine some and create a set. Okay, so as usual, here's I'm go ahead and starting with outlining cookies. I'm working always with royal icing for my sugar cookies. You can see a recipe for my royal icing. I will gonna leave a link in the description box. I'm using Wilton mirroring powder, so very nice, easy and straightforward recipe. And yeah, so let's go ahead, just outline them, fill them in. I'm using fan, I don't have dehydrator. Fan helps just as good, I would say. And yeah, fill them in, let them crust over, and then we're gonna start putting our final details on them. All right, so let's do it. All right, now this number, I don't have exact cutter for this, so I created a template from a piece of paper, cut it out, and then I used my thin blade knife and cut out from the dough and baked. So that's how I do my all cookie shapes, the ones I don't have cutters for, because it's literally impossible to have cutter for every design out there. All right, so for this one, you can see I used the pencil and marked up where my number goes, so it will be number on top of the background. Background will be black. I already pre-mixed all my colors, so here's my black for outline. So I'm gonna head and do this first. So so this is just stiff consistency icing, and I just snapped a tip of the bag. If you like to use tips, probably use tip number 2 or 3. That should work good. And I'll just go ahead and go around the edge. This kind of cookie you can do 2 ways. First, it's either fill the whole cookie in black icing, let it crust over, and then do 5 on top of it, or I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm just gonna do edge first, and then I'm gonna fill the middle. That way I use less black icing. I don't know how about you, but I don't like a lot of black icing to eat, and I'm sure my customers will appreciate it as well. All right, so I'll just do that and fill the background. Now for the background, if you're afraid that it will crater on top, you can do like that. Just give it a little body for the middle part. So that was stiff consistency icing. And now I'm gonna go with my flooding right over that. So this will help you with craters. All right, and I'm gonna put it under the fan while I'm filling the other shapes. That should be ready for me to go back and fill the middle. All right, so this one done for now. All right, then I have this plaque shape, again, stiff consistency. And let's fill it in. All right. Right, next one will be this pretty pink. This one was Wilton Rose color. Gives you that. All right, so I'm gonna put all the cookies under the fan or in dehydrator if that's what you have, and give it a, well, under the fan I'm gonna give it about 20 to 30 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll start putting details on them. And then we're gonna go in and fill in the rest. You can see where my finger got mushed icing a little bit, so we're gonna have to cover that as we're working on this cookie, so I'm gonna show you that as well. All right, so now I'm gonna put it back under the fan and give them another 15 to 20 minutes. All right, so this is my cookies, little air dried, little crusty, so you can see they start becoming more matte. So this is good timing to put another step on. All right, so let's do, I have my projector ready. So let's go ahead and start with the easy one. I need to put a name on top. So I used Google just to see how to spell out in a special font the name. And we're just gonna use icing. And outline. In stiff consistency. All right. And then go with my flooding right away. And then use your scribe, or I use toothpick, and kind of push your icing in the corners so it looks a little better, a little neater. All right, that's what you got. Balloons. Gonna go over top of the number. We'll fill one color first, let it crust over, and then I'm gonna come back and do the pink one. All right, gonna let it crust over. Here I can continue. All right, so I'm gonna put it under the fan. All right, I'm gonna put it under the fan and I'm gonna leave them alone till tomorrow, and we're gonna put final details on them. All right, so this is next day. So the cookies are nice and dry. So this one's done, this one's done. So now I just need to put final details on this ones and of course finish all my faces. So I'm gonna need continue to do projector, just make sure the placements are correct. And of course I need to put face on the kiwi. I need to draw the stripes on him. All right, so just a little bit more left. Hang in there and I'll show you the final results. So this, the skinny edge. All right, for the blue, I'm gonna have here, this is, of course, all wrapped up. That was Cupcake edible markers. So it's two-sided. One is the thick end and another one not so much. So I'll just go ahead and follow the lines. As for the yellow marker, I'm gonna do the eyes. And then back to the black. And I'm gonna use a dab of royal icing for the light spot. Just like that. So here's our cat. Pretty good. All right, now I'm just gonna take the marker. Let's do this side. Just make the final. Little hearts. And like all the drinks, they have silver for the top. All right, then a little for the bottom part. All right, so here's the final set. There's the numbers, the faces, the soda pop. I like how it turned out, and of course the logo. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, love you so much.